What's up, everybody? Nick the Comic Nerd. I am back. I had initially expected to take about like a week off of shooting content, and I ended up turning it into 4 weeks. I just been working like crazy, to be honest, but I am super happy to be back. We're going to get back to the old schedule. Monday, random videos. Tuesdays will be some kind of a short. Thursdays will be new comic book day haul, and Fridays will be channel surfers, which is where this video will kind of go, if that makes any sense. It'll make more sense when you see what it's about. These next few weeks I'm going to be doing some unboxings. I'm not going to show off the CGC wall yet. I don't know, just not feeling it. The lighting isn't good. Like, I can't get a good shot of it, and I want to make sure that video is like perfect. So today we're going to do a little unpackaging. I got sent an AOK from somebody that I wasn't expecting, and it was from somebody I did a channel surfers on. Jonathan over at War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles sent me a package. So we're going to crack this open and see what it is. I have opened it already, but I want to show you guys because I think it's super cool. If it's something you've seen me do, hopefully it catches your eye. So hang tight and I'll show you what I got. Alright, you guys, so Jonathan over at War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles sent me the catalogs for edition 2 and edition 3 of Pez, which is super cool and super nice. I did a video for his 100 subscriber giveaway, and then after that he saw I did his channel on Channel Surfers. I don't remember which came first, but then he saw it and he's like, I want to send you something, and he ended up reminding me that when I was on Gary B's channel in the hot seat, he was in the crowd and in the chat, and he was seeing me show off some of my Pez, and because Gary knew I collected Pez, and I was like, yeah, and I had mentioned how like I don't know what the difference between a lot of the original Pez and not, and he had mentioned in the chat that there were feet on new Pez, which I didn't notice, and it took me forever to figure out, and then finally I actually looked at it, and I was like, oh, that makes sense, and we went through it. So I've already read the entire second edition. It is amazing. And it's cool what the second edition shows between the third. I'm going to show you guys. It's super cool how old school and classics these look, first of all, just looking at the covers. I'm big on stuff like this. Like I said, this is more for collectors. A cool thing is with this is that I just realized that my default microphone was on the whole time, so hopefully you could hear me clearly until now. I'll go back and make sure. When you go through these, and you're going through the second one, so it gives a little bit of like a brief like acknowledgments and introduction. Read through all of it, and then it goes like the chapters. The cool thing about this one with Pez, first of all, I never knew that Pez were like keychains and for your backpacks, which is super cool. They had those clips, really neat. Didn't know that. But then once you get into the Pez themselves, is a great page. We have Garfield, Woodstock, Raphael, and the Smurf, Papa Smurf. They actually showed them in this edition number 2, in their packaging, which is super cool. I very much like it. I love the art behind the packaging in the on the back of it. Like, you see the Ninja Turtles there, the Smurfs, Garfield, all that stuff. And I'll show you the difference in volume 3, in edition 3. And there was a lot of cool stuff in here too. This showed how on those bags that Pez come in, if you don't get it in that box, it comes in like a plastic wrap, and there's no like artwork on the back, which is like kind of the more way they're doing it now. Those are called cello bags. So you have Raph and Donnie, and then they actually did like mini Pez, which is super cool. A lot was learned in this. Each thing has a little clip on it. Advertising posters from around the world. Super cool. Peppermint flavor. I don't know if I've ever had that, to be honest. And I've eaten a ton of Pez. But really, really cool. Some other stuff. It shows the pricing on things, too, which is super cool. Like, this Flintstones, this is from Hungary. Super random, but like $3 to $5. Super cool stuff in these. I was very much not expecting this, especially because when I opened the package, it came from the seller, not from Jonathan. He had bought it off eBay for me, and like I said, just the nicest thing. It was super amazing that he did this to me. Jonathan, thank you so much. I will continue to support your channel and everything. So I'll show you guys some stuff about edition 3, and it has up-to-date prices. But this was in... Let me see if I can find the year. Just give me a moment. I didn't think of that. I didn't read through this one yet, but I'm gonna. So these types of books... Pez entered the United States in 1952. Just seeing if I can find a date for you guys. So this was 1999. But when you go through this one, and you get to like the categories of the Pez, no more packaging, which is really neat. It's cool how they changed it and they went from one picture to the next. Again, a big read through. It talks about like the dispensers. I'm trying to think of what else was in this one. It's cool because it shows what was paired with what. Jiminy Cricket. Really cool. But there was something else in this one. Like that's super cool. Like, check out the Flintstones line. You guys know I love Hanna-Barbera. Hold up. If you guys collect anything like this, let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, that'd be great too. Masks. So Pez used to have their own mask setup. So I don't have it now, but when you look, remember like in school, sometimes you would cut out like those glasses, like googly eyes or something. Those used to come in a Pez set. Let's see if it shows what it's actually called. Pez glasses from the 70s, and then these were like masks that came out during Halloween time that you would like use as a cardboard cutout. Same thing. Oh, we got our superhero ones. That's the page I was looking for. Really cool. Really great stuff. Again, super awesome random thing to get. Like, never expected to get this. Really, really nice. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, I bought it once, of the Funko Pop pens. I bought one of the Star Wars, the complete box. It was like 16 pens, and I was giving them away. The top of that box actually holds value for Pez. So, like, this is the Looney Tunes one. So when you would go to buy Pez, it would have, this would be the header of the box. Look at how much this thing's sold for in 1999. So it's basically a piece of cardboard. Super freaking cool. And from there, what would happen is, then it would open up the box. Like when you lifted the box up, it would have all of the Pez stacked there, and then extra candies on the side for you to buy as well. And these are like headers that they sold. So really, really cool stuff. Glad I was able to show this all off. Here's like a various one. I wish this had separate pages, because when you look at these, we got Peanuts, Looney Tunes, which I love, Flintstones, which I love, Garfield. There's a superhero one. The Smurfs, the Muppets, like really crazy stuff. Super cool to have. So this literally tag gives me like the urge to go and buy like a big pack of Pez so I can give them away. But again, Jonathan, thank you so much, dude. You're so cool. Thanks so much for doing this. These were so fun to read through. Stuff like this always catches my eye. It's so funny because when I sit there and I think of like AOKs, you see like toys and stuff get sent out, and I know he's a toy collector, so when he said he shipped me something, I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. I didn't know it would be comic books or toys, or like I'd mentioned I like cards sometimes, and I know he opened some card packs. But this was super cool, honestly. Like, this really touched my heart. You're the man. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for what you do to the community. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to go sub up Jonathan over at War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles. I'll put his link in the description below. Happy to be back. Yeah, so drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell notification if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, I hope everybody stays safe. Enjoy your comics.